Yeah. So it's called "And Then You Were Gone," and it is a meditative type of song. It's a memorial song, basically, for my mum. And so she was Australian, as I've mentioned in one of her other videos, and so there's a real Australian vibe. We've got the didgeridoo playing, and there's kookaburra in it and stuff. But the whole thing is, it just kind of rumbles along, and it just takes me away a little bit. It feels like it just gets you deep, and it's just a thoughtful one. And particularly sitting around here with the fire and filming it, it's easy to get lost. It's lovely. It's been a really good video to make. Yeah, they love it. They love it. It's. I think everyone can dive into it a little bit and take away from it what they want to. So it's the same as all music, I guess, but it's all open for personal interpretation. And so whilst my interpretation is a very personal one for my mum, like you said, I think it's got a quality to it that it doesn't hit you in the face. It's quite subtle, so it just allows you to sort of drift and think about whatever it may be that you're thinking of, so you can link it that way. So I guess their interpretation's all a little bit different from mine, but I definitely didn't write it straight away. In fact, it was one of the more recent ones that I wrote, and it came together organically. Again, I didn't set out thinking, okay, I'll write a memorial song for Mum. That didn't happen. I was just playing around with a little bit of a lick on the guitar, and then I liked it. I was playing it to you earlier, and then it just felt nice. And then it felt like there was a bit of a thoughtful, meditative vibe to it, and so I just extended that really, and that's where it started from. And I thought, gosh, this is fitting, and it just accidentally almost took me there, and so that's how it worked. So there's a couple of different stages, I think. Although there's only really 2 lines in it, lyrically, so it's not about the lyrics. Although I do like them, they're really poignant for me. But I think that there are 2 sort of step-up stages, and I think when the very first moment when you get that drum and then the didgeridoo kicks in, and for anyone who's not heard it before, I think that's going to be quite unexpected, and I love that moment. That moment for me makes, I don't know, it brings it all to life a little bit. It just goes, and it really starts. And then I think that we've introduced the female harmony in the second stage. It's almost like I guess where a chorus would be, although it's not really a set structure to the song, and that's really beautiful too. And I think that maybe it feels a little bit ethereal, and so if you're already in that state of mind where you're feeling a little bit, drift off and think about stuff, I think that really enhances it and allows you to too. So I'd say perhaps the didge kick in, and then maybe that female vocal in the chorus. I'm really happy about that. So I didn't have expectations. I didn't know what to expect, so I didn't actually have any set expectations. And to be perfectly honest, I didn't give a sort of a target for myself at any point either. But at this stage, with the album yet to release, albeit it's only a week away, and with 3 singles gone, if someone would have said to me, hey, 3 singles in and a week before the album goes, you'll have been radio played in the UK, the US, Germany, Australia, France, and soon to be Canada as well, I'd have been absolutely floating. Yeah, so I'm really happy about that. I think it's safe to say that there are people listening in all continents, 70 plus countries and in all continents now, so I guess. Yeah. I know, it's really exciting. Yeah, I feel it's still a really personal. So I'm doing it primarily for me, and there's a whole lot of truth in me saying that actually, if nobody liked it, a huge part of me really wouldn't mind about that, you know, because I do. However, the fact that people are liking it, you know, and more people are really enjoying it is, you know, you can't ignore that. It's a wonderful feeling.
So the question that I asked you in the last interview, who is your target audience? It's kind of moot here, isn't it?
It's what? Yeah, it is. Yeah, it's. I don't. Yeah, again, it's the same answer applies. You know, I don't mind. The target audience, I suppose, is anyone who wants to listen to it and enjoy it, and that's it. I know that sounds a bit of a cop out, but there isn't. I don't target anyone.
It makes sense, you know, because all the songs that I've heard, they literally just take you on a journey. And anybody with a sensible mind and anybody who enjoys music, they love them.
Yeah, thank you.
And all these radio stations giving back to you, and you are really giving such a good response. It's a proof of that.
Yeah, I guess so. Fingers crossed. Let's see how it goes. Thank you.